St. Lucia is taking a leading role in the fight against trade-based money laundering, TBML, becoming the first country to pilot a new World Bank risk assessment tool designed to strengthen detection and response. Permanent Secretary in the Attorney General's Chambers and Chair of the National Anti-Money Laundering Oversight Committee, NAMLOC, Juliana Alfred, says the workshop aligns with St. Lucia's ongoing national risk assessment, which is critical to identifying risk profiles and vulnerabilities within the system related to TBML.
One of the things that we have found in terms of a typology for trade-based money laundering is the issue of people under-invoicing or the issue of people reporting that they have goods that just don't exist. We know, for example, that St. Lucia does have porous borders. We know also that we do have a free trade zone. And so for us, we need to pay attention to our existing mechanisms at customs, within our free trade zone, to determine whether there are any gaps that can be exploited, and we need to put measures in place to remedy these gaps.
The high-level three-day event brought together officials from the World Bank, the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, UNODC, and representatives from St. Lucia's public and private sectors, including trade, commerce, finance, law enforcement, border control, and regulatory bodies.
For those that are not very sure about the role of the World Bank, I just want to say that here we are to work with you. We are not collecting any data, we are not making any judgments, we are not going to make any report. We are just here to offer what we have, a tool that we have worked on. As it has been said, it is being piloted now in St. Lucia, but we will be using it in many other countries.
Criminals typically launder money through three main channels: financial systems, physical transportation of cash, and trade. According to a UNODC representative, while countries like St. Lucia have made progress in addressing the first two, trade remains a significant vulnerability due to the sheer volume of international transactions.
We are here to support St. Lucia government in using this tool. The tool is a self-assessment, and the results will be owned by the country itself. We are here to help St. Lucia to properly use the tool and interpret the results it will have received.
According to officials, the sessions aim to foster collaboration, deepen understanding, and develop practical strategies to tackle threats and vulnerabilities linked to trade-based financial crime.
So when we have completed the assessment, our national risk assessment, which this event today is part of, we will be calling stakeholders in to review the data, to validate the data that we have found. Yes, we've done a lot of collection of data, but we need our stakeholders to know what we found so that they can tell us from their own experience if that fits the narrative that they know. After that process is undertaken, then St. Lucia will be publishing our national risk assessment.
The event brings together local and international stakeholders to strengthen interagency cooperation and shape policies under St. Lucia's 2025 National Risk Assessment. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.